We're back again, guys, with another video on the J.Kirpa channel. Today, we have a very special, comfy apartment. Now, I know you're used to ultra luxury and the top of the top in the Dubai market, but we have something very special. It's in the heart of City Walk, which is one of the best communities in Dubai because it's right in the center of things, right next to downtown. And this is a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom apartment on the 4th floor of this building in City Walk. And we're going to show you each and every room. And the owner has put in a lot of love, a lot of tender care into building this apartment. The fit out work is amazing. It's not tacky, it's not overdone. It's done very tastefully, and I'm going to show you each and every part of this apartment and make sure that you understand how much work has been done as well. My name is Chatha. I'm the managing director at Kirpa Properties. We are doing 100 luxury property tours this year, and you are on a journey with us. So make sure you don't forget to subscribe because you don't want to miss any of those upcoming property. And we've done a lot before. So if this is the first time you're looking at this channel, then go back and see the 100 million dirham penthouse and the other amazing properties we've covered on this channel. They are worth the sight. So let's now start with this 3-bedroom in City Walk. This is something that's actually priced under the market, and for the level of fit out that has been done, I think it's a steal. So let's go and show you what they've done in this apartment. Right now I'm on the balcony. We'll take you back out here during the video, but let's go to the front door and show you this amazing apartment. Let's go. All right, guys, this is the entrance of this amazing apartment. Right now, I'm just closing the door behind me. As soon as you enter, you can tell that the work has been done on this place. Over here on the left side, we have an art piece. We have a travertine shelf, and look at this fit out work with the inbuilt lighting in the back. Looks amazing. The wooden cabinetry over here, this actually covers the DB, the electrical outlet. So if somebody needs to get in, let's say an electrician, and they need to do some work, they can just open this up. And this is where your electricals are going to be located. And I'm sure it's the same on that side as well. Everything in this apartment, like the fabrics, the art pieces, the fit out, everything has been designed to the T. So everything you see here has been done very, very well. And the good thing is that the owner of this apartment is also a developer. So of course they have that background, they have the experience, they know what they're getting into when they're buying an apartment like this and decking it out. And they really have decked it out. Now, little detail on the apartment side. Let me give you the facts and the numbers. Okay, so again, this is a 3-bedroom plus maid's room with 4 bathrooms, and the size of this apartment is 2,335 square feet. The price that they're asking is 7.3 million dirhams, which is a confirmed final asking price. Kirpa Properties has listed this property and it's vacant on transfer, fully furnished. You get 2 car parking spaces, a kitchen, actually a closed kitchen, which is not really that normal in City Walk. You don't get closed kitchens here often. They have actually closed it up for the next owner, and that is a very, very good USP that you get once you buy this. So again, this is not just a normal, ordinary City Walk apartment. They have done a lot of work on this. They have spent a lot of money, time, and energy on making sure that this is very homely and comfy. And it's great for young families, great for budding families that are growing, because you have 3 bedrooms. So one of them can be your kids' room, one of them can be a guest room, and one of them is the master bedroom. So that's how you can divide it up. And City Walk is one of the best neighborhoods you can live in. So we'll take you around the apartment now and show you what they've done with the place. On the left side, we have first the maid's bedroom. And this, honestly, I'm just gonna take you quickly inside and we're gonna go back out. This is quite a big maid's bedroom. You have closets, you have the bed at the end, and then they have their own washroom as well. Not really showing you much. Of course, this is right now owner occupied, so we have to be a little delicate with where we go and what we do. So that's just letting you know as a viewer. Next, we have the powder bathroom. Powder bathroom is spaciously designed as well. You have your sink on this side and toilet on that side, and the shelving and everything is as per spec. So not much of a difference there, but this is where you'll start seeing the fit out happening at a larger scale. This is the first bedroom. It's used as a kid's bedroom, and you can see that here even in the bathroom. Bathrooms, of course, this is built by Miras, right? Miras is the developer of City Walk, and they always do a good job. Quality-wise, they're one of the best in Dubai. And you have your shower room, you have your toilet, your sink, the vanity, everything is solid, good brands, good products. This is what they deliver. So again, this is the kids' bedroom, spacious. So it's big enough for 2 kids if you have 2 kids. You can have 2 bunk beds or 1 bunk bed or 2 single beds, right? Up to you. It's enough space for that. And you can see by the number of toys available that you can see the big dog over here. I see a Peppa Pig over here, Lilo, and a few others. I don't even know their names. But the bedroom itself is designed really nicely. You can see the bedside lamps. You can see the fit out, the track lights. You know, these are not normal things you get in an apartment if you buy in City Walk. Even this paneling over here on the wall, this is all done after this owner has bought this apartment. And you also have built-in closets, which they've also redone. This wooden cabinetry was not there. So if you open it up, you can see that there's already lights, and that's very well done. Amazing. So this is how it works here. Of course, you can also tell by the tiling. This is porcelain tiles, but outside in the main corridor, you have large format tiles. And these are very big. You can tell that they're at least 6 feet in length and 6 feet by, I think, 4 feet. So pretty big tiles that you have here. The doors, the handles, everything is up to spec. Very, very solid. What is the brand over here? What do we have? Can't really make it out, but I'll tell you later. Okay, but very, very solid. So I'm sure it's one of the best brands, Devon or Ultimate, or one of the ones we've covered already. But it passes the handle check. The bathrooms, this is one key item. There's no door or swinging door here. They have a sliding door instead, which helps because it reduces the amount of space you need to open the doors and move in and move out. So it's not a hassle moving in and out of the washroom. So that's a very good thing. Next, we have the main living space. But before we get there, I want to show you the second bedroom. This is the second bedroom over here. This is used as a guest bedroom. Of course, you have a next level fit out again. You have this marble pieces over here. You have the backboard and the fit out on this wall, as well as this wall, which is behind the bed. And they've done a great job. This looks like mesh, but it isn't. It's actually real wood. Looks like teak to me, but I could be wrong. Next, you have this very nice bed and this light fixture right over the bed. It's built out of straw, looks like. And you have these nice windows, floor to ceiling, which overlook the central courtyard of this building, which has its own pool and pool deck, as well as cabanas for sitting. So very nicely done. Of course, City Walk being one of the best communities or neighborhoods in Dubai allows you to, step out of your house and go downstairs, walk around. You're right next to the City Walk shopping mall, which is nearby, where you can get your groceries, where you can chill out at the cafes or the bars. And it's walking distance from this apartment. So you get all of that. Plus you get universities, schools, and downtown Dubai is just a few minutes away by the internal roads that take over Sheikh Zayed Road into downtown. So very, very good location if you're looking at working nearby in downtown, DIFC, or even Business Bay. This is a very nice location to be in or live in. Great for families because you have parks as well nearby, and the central courtyard helps. This is what family living is now in Dubai. It's very good, very, very good. If you're buying an apartment, especially a 3-bedroom, you have to look at places or neighborhoods like this, right? So again, walking you through, everything is done very nicely. They even have these nice mirrors. Everything is included in the price of 7.3 million. That's what we've been told. Again, we have another sliding door for this washroom. So if I open this up, you can see it's a similar size to the previous washroom we saw. Again, fully decked out. The vanity is over here, the shower room, and the toilet, all done very nicely. The wallpaper is also customized. It's brand new. This is not the normal wall. You get just a white wall when you buy this from City Walk or Miras, but here they've put nice wallpaper all around so that you don't get that dullness that you get in most apartments. Next, you have the nice fit out over here. This is starting of the living room. This is actually my favorite spot in the whole house. And I'll tell you why a little bit later. But you can tell how much work they put in with this nice wood and the mirrors. And these mirrors are not like just your flat rectangular mirrors. They're actually curved and fit and custom built for this space. Then you have this nice bench for putting on your shoes. The owner is a cricketer, so he has a lot of trophies, as you can see from the trophy case. But you can always change that and showcase. And now that we're stepping into the living room space, this is the best part of the house because this is where you're going to spend most of your time. if you live here. So first of all, we have this bar. Look at this thing. It looks crazy. And it looks like a snitch. You know, in Harry Potter movies, you have the snitch which opens up. This looks like that. And you can actually close this. I'm not going to close it, but you can see there's a handle on this side and this side, which actually closes it all up. So you don't have to see it all the time. You can open it up for the effect, right? And you can have all your nice little bottles here. What's the best bottle they have? Let me see. I only see a Grey Goose and Ciroc. That's nice. And then they've built an island, kind of like an island over here. Again, this is very nicely done. This is travertine all around. And you can feel it. It's real travertine, nice stone. And they have this little ravine built in, which is enough to display more bottles. So more art fixtures, these accessories, these really add to the, you know, the warmth of the place, and they've placed them very strategically with the candles and the wax. Very nicely done. Right next to this travertine island, they have the dining table, which is seating for 6 and very comfortable seats. Very nicely done. And I know how much trouble you have to go through to find pieces like this. They're not easy to find because you have to go all around Dubai. So the fact that they've gone in, they've made sure to create this was not there before, guys. This is something brand new. So they've created this and they've made this island entirely themselves. So very nice quality, very good quality. And this is real wood as well. This is not your cheap plywood. Next, you have the living room space. And right above the dining table, you have these very nice looking light fixtures, which are like white bowls hanging upside down. So these are very nicely done. If you talk about the ceiling work, look at the ceiling work, the curves, everything in this apartment, you know, the way they've created this little element over here where it looks like the ceiling is falling down, but it isn't. It's like a little egg that's opened up and showing off these nice lights in the center. Then you have the track lights. Of course, this is a new feature that most luxury villas that cost more than 50 million dirhams have, but you will get it in just 7.3 million dirhams. You get all these track lights, which can be moved to put the spotlight on different locations inside the room. And look at the fit out again, guys. The curvature, this is not normal fit out. This is very, very expensive. It takes a lot of headache and time and effort, and they've gone in and put in that effort. So this is what you get if you're a buyer for this kind of apartment. You really have to see it though, face to face. So again, if you're interested to see this apartment or view this apartment in Dubai while you're here, then please do comment below or message us, email us on our email given below this video. Our listing agent, his name is Amir, and he will be taking you to the site. Next, we have this nice table. Again, travertine and black wood that's been covered, but again, very nicely done. This actually moves away, so you can use this if you want an extra table on the side, and this as well can be moved. It's very heavy. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's been done very nicely where you can actually move it around. It's modular, and then you can move it to any location you want. This sofa, this L-shaped sofa, very nicely done as well. This leather feels very smooth to the touch, and then you have this marble case in the middle. This is great for keeping your drinks or your tea or your coffee while you watch TV on this very nice fitted out TV station. This actually closes up. So if I do this, I can actually close this up all the way so it can be hidden. If you want to keep it hidden, you want to keep the focus on yourself. And then when you want to watch TV, you can open it back up again. And once you open it up, you also reveal this showcase, which can be used for other things as well, but they've used it for these artifacts and side pieces. Very nice. And in the center, we have family pictures. Of course, we have blurred them out so we don't see them, give them the privacy. Again, these light fixtures just add to the ambience and a lot of space to work with. To be honest, there's more things we could have done, but we have a playpen right behind the sofa. So this takes up most of that space. And you can see this hanging chair. How many hanging chairs or swings do you see inside a living room? It's very rare. And to be honest, this is a very good effect that it creates inside. So this is great for relaxing. If you just want to chill, you can sit in that and have a great time. Right next to the living room is the closed kitchen that I was talking about. And again, guys, look at the fit out here, the quality, They've done the art pieces. This is all very nicely done. This is a wall which separates the living room from the kitchen. So now we're going to walk into the kitchen, and the kitchen has a very special doorway. You can see it's a curved doorway. It kind of reminds me of the Hobbit movie where we had the curved doors in each of the houses. So very nicely done. If you come inside, you can see that they've done the kitchen well as well. They have appliances from Siemens, exhaust as well, already built in. Look at these counters, the handles, everything is very high quality. Something is cooking and it smells very nice. So we're gonna have a see what they are cooking. Microwave is here. You also have the double door fridge as well, already built in, as well as a lot of these shelves and cupboards. So this is what they're doing. They've done a great job. They also have an induction cooker over here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've kind of covered all of the aspects of this kitchen. Okay guys, that was the kitchen, and amazing kitchen they've done, because it's a closed kitchen, and closed kitchens are not the usual standard in City Walk. So if you're an Indian family, Arabic family, and you want to cook anything you want, and you don't want the smell to radiate into the house, this is a perfect choice for you, especially if you're looking in City Walk. So this is, again, the balcony side of the apartment. And the balcony is quite large. It actually extends a long way to either side of the apartment. And you can see how big it is from me walking to this side. And they've done a great job of creating a kind of space, a lounge space over here. They have plants, greenery. So it doesn't feel as bad as it can be, because it is hot in Dubai, but it doesn't feel that hot here. Also, we have a mirror on this side. So the mirrors really help open up the space. If there was no mirror, it would just be a dead wall and nothing else. But if I look at the mirror now, I can see myself. So that's a plus point. I can see Anmol, our videographer, he's also there. And again, we're doing well. We're doing really, really well with this space. The wooden tiles, the marbling over here, the stones, everything is done really nicely. Even these lights on the bottom that can light up at nighttime, this is done really well. So that's your balcony. And now we are remaining with one room in the house. Can you guess what it is? Tell me in the comments, but it's the master bedroom. We haven't covered the master bedroom. We're gonna go back into the house now and cover that as well, because the fit out there is a step above the fit out in the other bed. So let's go. Okay guys, we're gonna show you the master bedroom, but I wanted to give you a little introduction on City Walk. It was developed in 2007 by Miras, or the Dubai government, because they wanted to build suburbs or building streets, and this was the perfect location right next to downtown Dubai. And the DNA of this location has never changed since then. Miras, they didn't just build this, in an unorganized way. They built boutique, design-led, walkable districts. So City Walk, Blue Waters Island, La Mer, Port de la Mer, that's the family. And of that family, City Walk was the first one to be built. So construction started in 2011, and it was formally launched in 2013 right here in this district called Al Wasl, between Sheikh Zayed Road and Jumeirah Road. Minutes from, again, downtown Dubai and the IFC. The idea was simple, but almost nobody in Dubai was building this way at the time. They didn't have any open air pedestrian first town center. This is something that you get here, because you get retail on the ground floor, restaurants spilling onto the pavement, and the residential buildings rising directly above them. So in 2019, Miras launched phase 2, which is Central Park at City Walk, which is a 230,000 square meter green space wrapped by mid-rise residential buildings. So that's the phase that's right next to here. And phase 3 will add 34 more apartment buildings, the Coca-Cola arena, a mosque, and more green corridors are already here. And that's why it's become such a livable space to be in. And of course, if you're a family who's looking to move and you work, or you have a business that has an office in downtown or DFC, this is the place to be. So now let's start with the master bedroom. Again, this is the entrance to the master bedroom. Right as you enter, you have a sitting area where you can put on your makeup and have that extra time in the morning. Right next to the entrance, we have the master bathroom, done very tastefully. They've improved the fit out of this one, of course. They have this very nice stone sink and Kohler sanitary ware. Kohler is an American brand. In my previous video, I had said it was a German brand by mistake, but I don't know what I was thinking. It's an American brand, of course, and we all know that. You have a mirror on this wall, which kind of fits into the entire aesthetic of this washroom. The next thing you see is all the stone, which overlaps the entire washroom, right? This nice light fixture, which is hanging from the ceiling. Let's try to turn it on, see how it looks. Oh, wow. That looks pretty nice, right? All right, next we have this amazing curvature. So this curvature is not normal again. This is built in, and that really separates it from other houses in the same building. You have this nice curved wall you can see over here and on the other side. Next, you have the shower room. Shower room is pretty big. Again, Kohler sanitary ware, and behind the door, we also have a closet room, which is great for extra clothing. And this is good when you're stepping out of the shower and you need to get dressed right away. So very well done. And before we leave the master bathroom, I wanted to show you this mirror. It's a special mirror because it has this glowing circle over here. And if I press this glowing circle, see what happens? A light comes from behind the mirror, and it can change depending on your mood. So this is a more lighter mood. You want to feel more relaxed. And then this is a more vibrant mood. You want to wake up in the morning. So that's very good for that. Now let's step back out into the main corridor of this master bedroom. Next, we have the closet space. So we have nice closet doors. We have the nice fabric. This is already obviously customized, and this was not there before. The doors were different. Nice handles which extend all the way down. That adds to that effect. Next, we have this very cool fit out over here, and it's so 3D. It looks like it's coming out into the room, but it's done really nicely. You have a nice TV junction over here with the display. You have a nice shelf, and then this very cool lamp, which is hanging from the ceiling and also touching the ground. So very nicely done. Then you have a little sitting area on this side. And as I move in, the bed space, the crib for the baby, because they have a little cute baby in the house. So they're taking care of them. And then this nice fit out in the back as well. So 3D, very nicely done. Again, the way they've done it is they made it very 3D-esque. So everything is like coming out at you. Even the ceiling over here, the recessed lighting, which just adds to the ambience. Same here. Nothing is in your face. No light is like coming at you. Everything is very subtle. So that really adds to the quality of this apartment. So if you're moving in, of course, this is what you get. And it's such an amazing job, to be honest. So well done. All these closets, of course, I won't open them too much, but they have built-in lighting, strip LED lighting. Of course, this is very high cost and very high maintenance as well. But if you're buying a house and you really want to go all out, this is what I would do too. So very nice job, I think. Again, this house is a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom. It also has a maid's room, and it's on the 4th floor of this City Walk building. Again, one of the best neighborhoods to live in. And the asking price is also a fair market value. It's even a little less than market. 7.3 million dirhams for 2335 square feet is right on the money. And because of this fit out and the job they've done here, it's worth it. So if you're interested, please do get in touch with us. Our team member Amir will be in touch with you as well. He will show you the apartment. He'll take you for a viewing. You get the apartment as is and owner occupied right now, but once you do the transfer, the owner will leave and then you have the apartment all to yourself. We're going to be shooting the best content, best properties in the UAE. That's our plan, and we want to deliver the most value to you. We're going to be coming up with exciting challenges as well. So make sure you stay tuned. We'll get back to you with another video in a few days. So stay tuned and don't miss out. Thank you.